Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. For today, we're going to be taking it back, okay? We did all those Halloween looks. It was major like makeup and just theatrics. And now we're going to take it back and simmer down and we're going to bring it to a more natural look. So I am in a group that does different looks and we are going to be doing this Nicki Minaj look that is not even like hers. It's like no big liner, none of that. It's just a very natural look, and it's just like has the blush and everything popping. So that's what we're going to be doing for our look today. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm really excited about doing this look, and you guys are going to see, yes, I have braids, but we're going to put it together. We're going to put it together because you know how I do what I do. So I hope you guys are ready to see how we get this going. If you are interested in seeing how I create this look, then please continue to watch. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe. Hey, subscribe. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Alright, beauties, let's get started with the e.l.f. Matte Oil Control Lotion. This is my favorite moisturizer because it has clay in it to help control oils. Then the e.l.f. Poreless Primer is my favorite primer because it is affordable and it keeps your pores nice and smooth, keeps your face application perfect. Then with the Crayon Case Chalk Dust Powder, I am going in with the letter A and setting my entire face because we need to set our primer. If you have oily skin, it will help your makeup stay longer and you won't get as oily. And then if you want full coverage, this is the Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation in Gingerbread. If you want full coverage, perfect application, this foundation is the one if you want to just look like a filter. Next, we're going in with the 16 Concealer from Juvia's Place and just highlighting. And I really like this concealer because it's nice and creamy with great coverage. And then we're going to go in with our contour, which is the NW50 from MAC Cosmetics. It is a cream foundation stick, and I love to use this as my contour because it looks so good. It's 2 shades darker, and it just looks perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and go in with our Winter Rose P. Louise base. And this is a base that's for your eyes, but you can also use it on other things. So as you can see, I'm using it as my cream blush. Next, we're going to blend in this foundation. Blendy blend. I blend my foundation first, and these are the steps that I go in. So first foundation. Then we're going to start to blend the contour after we blend out the foundation. And I use different brushes and maybe sponges at different times just to get the perfect application. So first the big brush for the foundation brush, and then this is a contour brush to blend in the contour and get the perfect contour blend. And then we're going to go ahead and go in to blend out the blush because I want to let the concealer sit as long as possible so they can get more opaque and get more coverage. And so you just tap everything out. Do not swipe. Tap. As you can see, I am tapping this all in. If you swipe, you can possibly shear it out too much. So I like to tap. I'm also using my sponge right now to tap out my concealer. This sponge is from Lashing Out Glam, and it is an amazing sponge. As you can see, it blends out to perfection. So this is my favorite sponge to use when I am blending out my concealer. And I'm just tapping. Like I told you, just tap. Do not swipe. Tap it out. When in doubt, tap it out. Okay, y'all. Tap in. Okay, let me not. But I am dancing right now, though. That song is in my head. Yes. Oh, is she feeling it? Oh, she's feeling it. Yes. Now we're going to go ahead and use our contour brush once again and just blend out the areas where the contour was. I didn't add any additional product. I'm using my sponge now to blend out the concealer areas and then blending out my nose contour and highlight. Then I felt like I needed a little bit more jawbone to be sharper, so I added a little bit more to just my jawbone and blended that out with my brush, and it is looking so good, you guys. I'm just like, okay, Okay. And then I just redefined the cheekbone with the sponge without adding any additional product. Now I'm going in with the chalk dust powder in the letter A and setting underneath the eye to make sure that I don't get any creases. And then setting the rest of my face. I like to set my face with a powder that is like my complexion first, and then I go in with my highlighting contour powders because this will ensure that I don't have any flashback. So that is a tip I wanted to give you guys. As you can see, you can still see the highlighting contour and the blush, and everything is looking so good. Now I'm going in with the Beauty Bakery flower powder in the color Plantain. This has a little yellow in it, and I have yellow and red undertones, so this goes perfect. So I'm just adding that to the areas where I highlight and just blending that in nicely to make sure that everything is set and does not crease. So this is going to be my highlight powder for my all over my face. Then going into the contoursition notebook from the crayon case, I am setting my contour. This contour book is my favorite. It just blends out to perfection, and the colors are so suitable for my skin tone. Gives me the perfect contour every time. So I'm just taking my time and blending all the areas where I put the cream contour to make sure that they are set. Snatching this nose. Yes, honey. Do you see the snatch? Do you see the snatchation of the nose? Because I see it, y'all. I see it. Blend that into your brow bone. Then blend that, of course, over the jawbone where we just added the additional cream, and under the chin where we added. Then I'm using my sponge once again just to redefine the cheekbones without adding any additional product at this time. Now we're going to go ahead and go into our chalk dust powder. And now we're going to go into the blush binder from the crayon case and go into this beautiful pink blush and set the blush that we added to our foundation routine. And then I'm going into the flower powder in cassava. And this is a lighter one. Like I told you, I have reddish and golden undertones. So I like to use this lighter one to set underneath my eyes and like the center of my forehead and my nose. And then I'm going to redefine my nose with the brush. Didn't add any additional product. I just cleaned up the brush just to make sure that all the areas where I contoured are not going to be set with the highlight. Then I'm going to go ahead and powder my brows because I have oily skin, and this e.l.f. Precise Brow Pencil is the bomb. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows now. I like to powder my brows because I am oily, and so that means that my brows get oily, and we don't like that because that makes the product look really oily and like it's going to move and smear if you touch it. And if you set your brows with powder first, you will notice that that does not happen as much. So that is a tip that I've also learned and wanted to share with you guys. Now I have very sparse brows, so I'm taking my time and doing hair-like strokes to ensure that the brows still look like natural hair and not like it's just like a tattooed brow. Look at how good that brow looks, y'all. Okay. Now we're going to clean the brows up with the foundation. I like to use a foundation versus a concealer because I don't like to have a white cast. So I just cleaned that brow up. And they are snatched, honey. Snatched brows. Yes. And then going in with the Fruits Cosmetics eye primer and coconut. I don't like to blend it up to my brow because, like I said, I don't like the white cast up there. So I'm just blending it. Then into the matte book from the crayon case, I went into this reddish brown color. And this is just going to be the wash of color I put it on before I go into my darker color. And just blending that out with the large blending brush and going into circular motions to blend that out. Make sure that it's just a sheer wash. Then back into the contoursition notebook, we're going to go into that light powder and use that as our brow highlight. Because if you look at the look, Nicki has a nice brow highlight with the matte color. Then we're going to go into my bronzer and use that as the shadow for this look, because if you are trying to do a natural look, using your bronzer on your eyes is perfect because it's just the perfect tone for if you're trying to go natural. Then I went into that lighter color once again and put that on my lid. And then I used the contour color once again under my eye and just tap that on. Now we're going to go in with the Honey Nude from ColourPop Cosmetics because we need a nude waterline. And then in the inner corner, add a little bit more of that light matte color just to brighten it up. Then we went into the full frontal mascara from Fenty Beauty, which is my favorite mascara to get the lashes popping because my lashes are super short. Now I'm going in with the Ardell pre-cut lashes. I love these lashes. They give you the perfect amount of glam without looking too over the top. This was more of a natural look about the skin. Now I felt like in the front I needed a little bit more, so I added the faux mink individual lashes and then add a little bit of mascara to the front to make sure everything matched. And that is how it's looking, you guys. Look at that natural looking lash. I love it. Now I'm going into the blush binder and using the bronzer and just blending that over all the areas where I contoured to bring a little warmth. And look at how it's coming together, you guys. The skin is sitting, okay? The skin is looking so good. I'm so happy with this. And we're going to go ahead and set the nose a little. Now I'm going to go ahead and set everything with the e.l.f. blotting powder. This is just to make sure that everything is mattified and to bring everything together so there's nothing too harsh anywhere. So I'm just blending that all around. And look at that. Yes, honey. Going in with that lighter color once again, the matte color, to make sure that it is nice and bright. And then I decided to add a couple more lashes in the front. Now I went into the highlight color in the contoursition notebook for my nose. And then this is the gumbo lipstick from the crayon case that I'm using to outline my lips. And then for the center, I'm going to put in the color called Hell City. And we're going to blend that out. And it's going to create the perfect pink nude that's nice and natural. For this to be such a simple look, it was so beautiful to me. I'm definitely going to continue to do the Winter Rose as a blush with my foundation routine because that was my first time actually trying that, and it came out so nice. The blush just looks like it's kind of like coming from within versus just sitting on top of the skin. Now the Nicki transformation is beginning. You hear the snaps, y'all? Okay, I have braids, but guess what? That's not going to stop me from making this transformation what it needs to be. We're going to slap the wig on top of the braids just like that. Going to go ahead and cut that lace off. Yes, we are. Okay. Now we're going to use this wig dealer melting spray and watch how this. Look at how it melts, y'all. Look at how it just melted. Did you see how it looked before? And look at how it's melting. This spray is the truth. Tie a scarf around it. We're going to wait 10 minutes so it can get nice and melted. Normally, you can maybe wait 15-20 minutes, but this was just for the pictures. So I just did 10 minutes. Taking the scarf off. Look at how it is stuck down. Yes. All right, now we are just kind of untangling the hair, seeing what we want to do with it, seeing where we want to go with it. She had a side part, so I went ahead and moved the hair over and did a side part, cutting the little baby hairs because she did have baby hairs. And we're going to go ahead and swoop those, of course, with a little gel and a little toothbrush. And swoopity swooper, y'all. Yes, yes. And this is it, y'all. We are Onika. Yes, call me Onika, because this is my Nicki Minaj transformation. Look at it, y'all. Look at it. Did I slay it? I feel like I slayed it. Yes, yes, yes. Here she is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I kept mispronouncing the name, but it's Makeup by Mila. And guess what, you guys? Nicki Minaj's makeup artist gave me the stamp of approval and told me that I slayed it and that it was gorgeous. So I feel like I really did it, okay? Yes. Alright, beauty, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Turn ourselves into Nicki Minaj. That video clip that she did was so bomb. And Makeup by Mila is the one who did her hair. She's one of my favorite celebrity makeup artists. I caught on to her a couple years ago, and she's amazing. And she's always her makeup is always flawless. So definitely make sure to follow Makeup by Mila on Instagram. But this is the look that we created. I hope I did it justice, Mila. I hope I did you justice. This is so cute to me. and I'm so here for it, and I hope you guys are too. Let me know how you are feeling about this look. Did you guys see the switch up though, from the braids to the wig? Let me tell you, I just have this on top of my braids because I was like, I gotta have the pink wig to really bring out the look, you know, to bring it all out. And it actually worked out really nicely. When I put the wig on, it kind of sat flat, so I'm like really happy with how this came out. This look is really simple, but it's so beautiful. So I'm happy that we were able to come back to something more simple, and we're going to start to get more into the looks, but I'm just so excited about how this came out. This is so beautiful. I can't wait to go shoot my pictures. You guys let me know if you're feeling this. Let me know if you feel like I slayed this look. Did I get it? Let me know in the comments below. I hope that my tutorial was good and that it was easy to follow. And you guys let me know if you guys want me to do more looks like this, or if you want me to get more intricate. I want to know what you guys want so I can deliver what you want. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Subscribe. Subscribe. Hey, subscribe. Don't laugh at my dancing. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed. Like, comment, and don't forget to be your own kind of beautiful, because there's only one you. Bye.